Hi guys, welcome to today's video. We are going to be looking at the spelling words for Unit 5, Week 1. Most of the words this week will have a silent E on the end, and when a word has a silent E on the end, it almost always causes the vowel sound to be long. Go ahead and give you an example. One of the words this week is spelled C-A-M-E. The vowel A can be pronounced ah, that's the short vowel sound, but we have this silent E on the end. So instead of pronouncing the A like ah, we're going to give it the long vowel sound A. And so that means that our word is pronounced k-a, came. The reason you don't say the E, it is called a silent E for a reason, because it's silent. We don't say anything for the sound of E. So one more time, this word is came. And this word is actually the past tense of the word come. Like if somebody says come here, this is the past tense. Like I came to my friend's house. And I'm actually going to be posting a video all about irregular past tense verbs. This is irregular past tense. I have told my students that usually when you want to put a verb into the past tense, you just add ed to the end. And there's a whole set of verbs called irregular verbs that follow no rule at all. And this is one of them. So came is the past tense of come. The next word I want to take a look at is spelled B-R-A-V-E. And again, we're going to have a long A because of the silent E. That means that this word is pronounced bra-a-v, brave. And brave means not afraid. It means that you're not scared. And the easiest way, I think, to remember this is the Disney movie Brave. And Brave had the red-headed Princess Merida, and I'll go ahead and put a picture of that up onto the screen. The next spelling word is spelled G-A-M-E. The silent E means we're going to be pronouncing this A-A-A, and that makes the word game. And a game is a fun activity that you can play, usually with other people. There are games like tag or hide and seek that you can play on the playground or at the park. And there's also board games where there's usually a board and some playing pieces. My personal favorite is Monopoly. And there's all different types of board games. I'm going to show you an image with many, many board games right now. The next two spelling words, I want to kind of talk about them together. The first is make, and the second is made. And the reason I want to talk about these together is because make is a present tense verb, like I make a video, and made is the irregular past tense of make. So I could say I made a lot of videos last month. So just like we had come, came, those were irregular. Here we have make, made, and it's irregular. You're not adding an ed to the end. There's no such word as maked. You wouldn't say I maked a lot of videos. You would say I made a lot of videos. And you can make just about anything. It looks like these girls made a birdhouse. I like to make my bed every morning. I like to make the blankets all smooth and fluff up the pillows. And maybe that's one of your chores at home too, to make your bed. The next word is spelled P-L-A-T-E, and it's pronounced plate, plate. And a plate is a dish. You put your food onto the plate and you eat off of it. Here's an image of a plate. The next word is spelled S-K-A-T, silent E, and this word is pronounced skate, skate. And I can think of 3 different ways that you could skate. The first is you could roller skate. And those are like shoes with wheels on them, and you can roll. And so you could roller skate. You could also skateboard. That's when you have a board, again, with 4 wheels on it, and a lot of people get really good at skateboarding. You could also ice skate. An ice skate is a shoe, but instead of having wheels on it, it has a blade, and you have to be on ice in order for a skate to work. And ice skating is an Olympic sport. You can look at some videos. I'll probably include a couple in the description box below of some people who are wonderful at ice skating. They make it look so easy, but if you've ever tried ice skating yourself, you know that it's not. It's really hard. So those are 3 different ways that you could skate. The next spelling word is spelled T-A-K-E. And so this is pronounced T-A-K, take. And take is the antonym of give. And if you take something, that means that you get it. So if I were going to give the pen to someone, they would take the pen. If you give a gift to someone, they take the gift. So I'll go ahead and put an image up. There's a monkey, and he's going to give flowers to the other monkey, and she is going to take them. Just for fun, I want to let you guys know, take is another word that has an irregular past tense. So you wouldn't say, I taked the flowers. This word changes to took in the past tense. So if it was past tense, you would say, I took the flowers. And definitely keep an eye out for that video, because I'm going to make one all about irregular past tense verbs. The last 2 words I'm going to kind of put over here in a bubble because they don't have a silent E at the end. They are high frequency words. And the first one is spelled R-I-G-H-T, and it's pronounced right. Right. And this word can have 2 meanings. The first is your right hand. I write with my right hand. So that's one meaning of the word right. Another meaning of the word right is if you get something correct, your teacher might say right, and that means correct. So if I said, what's 2 plus 2, and you said 4, I might say right, and that means you got it correct. The other high frequency word is spelled S-T-A-R-T, and this one is pronounced start. Start is a word that means the same thing as begin, and I'm going to show you an image of some runners at the start of a race. They're sort of crouched down, and they're going to wait to probably hear the starter's pistol, and when they hear that shot, they're going to start running. And so that's at the start of the race. That is at the beginning of the race. I do have a video prepared with lots of different photos. You're going to look at each photo and try to guess what spelling word the photo is illustrating. After about 8 seconds, the correct answer will appear in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, so you can see whether you were correct or not. And good luck! I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you learned more about the spelling words and what they mean. And I hope that this will also help you to remember how to spell these words on your spelling test. That's all that I have for you today, but I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.